Hey, if you're watching me, you're watching Julie. That's right, that's me. I'm with the Julie Show, where we just do this for therapy, but I do want to show you my fucking foot. And if you think I don't need therapy, then don't watch, because everyone could use a little therapy. I need therapy, okay? Yesterday in the shower, I looked down, and this is what I noticed. And today, it looks a lot better, thank God, because I was freaking out. It's on my foot. Yeah, it's that nice discoloration. Now that I see the white down here, I'm starting to believe it is that Raynaud syndrome. Yeah. On top of this, over here, do I walk into urgent care for $90 and them tell me I have a bruise? Or do I wait till my fucking foot has to be amputated? It's catch-22, people. I knew the day I walked my dog, and I said, you know what, things are good, Shelby. One day they might not always be good. I should have kept my fucking mouth shut. A lot of people would tell me, too, it doesn't sound too good being a Christian swearing so much. Maybe Lucifer is knocking and they just don't know it. Anyways, still don't know what this is. Problem is getting worse. Only time when this feels okay is when this brace is on. Now I got the foot problem. I guess the scarier part of the toe is not so much as black and blue. I've broken this foot twice. It's that it's numb and cold. That makes me nervous. That means there's no blood getting in my toe. So I looked it up. It just said to warm up your toe, wiggle it, give it circulation. So I kept it under a heating pad for about an hour, 2 hours maybe. And a little bit of advice goes a long way. It feels so much better. I have feeling in it. So, you know how when you anytime you're numb, I'm sorry, okay, when I looked this up at first, it asked if I maybe had a paralysis, some kind of a stroke, because this happens to be that I have strokes. I don't know. I think it might be that new medicine, the blood thinner. But the more I research this is blood flow being constricted. You'd want to thin out your blood. So the thinning of the blood, then again, any medicine has a side effect. You know, one of the very rare side effects, and I read them all, is loss of numbing or tingling, loss of a toe, or ears or the nose. Last year, I overdosed on Tums. This year, my teeth all fell out, and I have amnesia for 5 days still. I'm trying to be more positive. There's a positive and every negative. My foot started hurting, and you want to know what I thought? I said, thank you, God, because you're probably alarming me to something way worse. You know what I mean? Like he's getting my attention. I mean, what am I supposed to do when I'm all wrapped up in a brace like this? I can't write with this on. I can't type with this on. I can't use the mouse. I can't trace. I can't do anything with this on. But the only time it doesn't feel hurt is when this is on. Another catch-22, you think? Getting new insurance in 3 mother freaking days. 3. Where my copay to walk in urgent care will be 0, not 90. That's why I've been in this brace so long, because I'm waiting for the first of the year. There will be a deductible. I get that. But we have to do something about this. I cannot put it off. And then my toe, like I said, if it goes really numb again, I mean, if you guys looked up a Raynaud's syndrome, it's what it most likely looks like or represents. I mean, I don't want to self-diagnose. Just like this, I think it's carpal tunnel, but it could just be tendonitis, but it's getting worse, so it's probably not tendonitis. I've been on disability for a few years. And, people do that with the intention that they're going to get the cure, they're going to feel better, and then they can go back to work. Well, unfortunately, what's happened to me is since I've been home, a lot of health problems just have added up. A lot of them, and almost every single one of them ends with a synopsis that it was lupus involved. Like, for instance, if this was something like gout or, that's autoimmune. So it's not gout because it's not sticking out. It's not turf toe. It's not, I don't think it might be just arthritis. It might just be bruised. I ain't wasting no damn $90 to hear that I'm bruised. But then again, watch. The day after I get my insurance, I'm going to go there and they're like, you have to have your foot amputated. My hair's growing back really long. Look at this. Not long. It's growing back. That's all I care about. it will eventually grow long, but these hairs over here are definitely growing. Yes. So, with all that being said, this is just a follow-up to let you know where I'm at, what I'm doing. Again, wrapped up in a brace. I walk into urgent care with this on the other end. What did you do to your arm? I'm like, I'm not here for that. I'm here for my toe. I don't want to lose my freaking toe. And you want to know something? My fingers always feel cold on it because the circulation is being cut off by this thing. That is exactly why you go numb and cold. Now I wiggled it and wiggled it and wiggled it. And to be honest, the only thing left is a bruise. Hopefully in a few hours it doesn't act up again. Kind of like a neuropathy situation. Like your foot's sleeping constantly. Yeah. But only on your big toe. And then it goes numb. Crazy. Tea time. Gotta have my chamomile. No sugar. We out of sugar. All my medication is running out, and I have to get it filled a couple days early because of the holiday. But if they make me wait until Friday, we're gonna have a problem. My son's saying there's gonna be really bad weather. You know, we just gotta make sure we get those medicines here before the New Year hits, because then if I don't get them then, New Year's Day everything will be closed. I actually feel pretty relaxed right now, so whatever. It's whatever, you know? I'll never forget that one time I ran in that pharmacy at Walgreens, and I shook my bottle of benzos in front of the pharmacist and said, you guys know you messed this up. Because the amount that I calculated, the amount that they scribbled out was 90 pills. They put in 70-something, handwritten. And I told him, I said, he must have wrote it down and forgot to take them. I said, if you don't help me out right now, you know where I'm headed, and that's emergency room. So he knew I wasn't joking, like I'm not trying to eat extra drugs. And we were off, if you count the 76 and the 90, exactly that many pills. So that pharmacist went ahead and gave me my pills, which is very illegal, I think. I had a prescription for it. Maybe if they had refills, it did have refills. So if it didn't have refills, that would have been illegal. Again, when I lived in my apartment, sometime around 2017, 18, somewhere in there, I was walking Shelby. And Shelby was just strutting her stuff. I think we were going to the park, and our friends were over there. And I said, you know, Shelby, one day it might not always be this good. It might not always be carefree going to the park. But, you know, anything could happen. I just didn't know it's going to be my fucking health declining this bad and this fast. I'm not a young pup, but I am not old enough to be experiencing what I'm experiencing. I mean, I full-blown have arthritis from lupus. Full-blown, like, 90-year-old lupus, or 90-year-old arthritis. Did I ever tell you when I met my pain doctor, before she even looked at me, she seen my date of birth, and almost fell to the floor, she said, when she saw me. Okay. Just drinking the last pop. What? Yeah. I think you said you want half of it. Anyways. So, this is where I'm at. It's the 29th. Happy birthday to my sister. Happy birthday. We chatted earlier on Snapchat. But, if I walk into urgent care with this on, they're going to be like, what the hell is wrong with you? What's wrong with your wrist? You're not here for drugs, are you? Because, you know, I've had a drug problem. I don't want drugs. I want this pain to go away. And I don't want anything to be wrong with my foot. I am not a podiatrist. I do not like podiatrists. They charge way too much money. But something is absolutely wrong with my foot. And I don't remember banging it up against anything. That kind of bruise would have hurt. And just a couple days ago, I was scrolling on Facebook, and one of my young high school buddies died. He lost his battle with diabetes, and he was my age. I'm 44. He was either 44 or 45. I went to school with him. Very popular kid. I hung out with him a little bit. I hung out with his sister. And what's really sucking is I'm so far away and I can't go up there. I mean, I probably could, but with my toe like this and this like this, I'm not traveling up there for that. I can't. I have to think of me first. It sounds narcissistic, but it's not. When you are a woman with lupus and as many problems as I have, you need to think about yourself. I put all of my shit on hold when I was raising Dalton, pretty much. The only thing I started to do for myself was go to school. And that even taught him good mannerism about school. Like, this is what you should be doing in school. You should be excited about it, excited for learning. Anyways, pray for me, pray for my toe, so it doesn't turn gangrene. Right now, like I said, I got the full feeling back, but it's, yeah, it's still like I'm a little nervous still, so. That being said, I know I needed to follow up with you guys on the YouTube side. And as far as the denture adventure goes, the only thing that I can say is maybe a problem, which really there isn't a problem. My bite's good. Got a little divot right in there, that little piece. It's getting a hit. Excuse me, I might have to go in and have that adjusted. I don't know. I'm able to push it back, the denture, when I put my thumb in there and run it under hot water, which I said, no. Why do they tell you you can't do anything makeshift or fix up your stuff? It doesn't make sense. That you know why they do that, because they want you to spend your money and go to them. Anyways, gonna get back to my chamomile tea, see if he saved me half that pop. It's not a big deal. I can drink water. Nothing is going my way, so who gives a shit? On top of all that, when I laugh like that, it hurts in the lower stomach. I don't know if there's a bladder infection going on too. Every time I've been sick, I had a bladder infection or urinary tract infection. I had the flu. Went to the hospital in October 2018 flu. 2020 and 2021. 3 different states, 3 different hospitals. Insanity. Seriously, 3 different states and 3 different hospitals. All right, I'm out. You guys go in peace. Just pray for me. I'll appreciate any prayer. Again, it's not the best feeling in the world to be numb and not know what it's from. Okay. Bye-bye.